I often hear you speak of our perception of reality. It's a fascinating topic. But I'd like to know, what does it actually mean to change our perception of reality? And how will it help me in my life if I do so?
From our investigation of nature, we see that different creatures perceive reality differently. A bee. It perceives reality through many, as if unrelated pieces. It has a kind of panoramic perception. Fish, not necessarily animals, birds, they have a very unique perception of reality. I'm only talking about the picture they see, the way they decipher the picture. There are those that perceive it in the form of heat waves, like snakes. There are those that perceive it through different smell waves, like dogs, and not necessarily through vision, like we do. And therefore, perception of reality is something very basic. Usually we don't ask about it. What do you mean? This is how reality is? Who told you that this is how reality is? It's just the waves that you perceive from an infinite number of waves that exist. And were we to perceive it through a different spectrum, you'd see a completely different picture. It's like sometimes we take a picture of the universe through different waves, and suddenly we see things that weren't there before, like in a science fiction movie, and so on. Perception of reality is a part of the wisdom of Kabbalah, a very essential one, that explains that actually reality doesn't exist the way we think about it, the way we see it, but let's transcend man's limitations and not perceive reality the way it is now, thinking that it's like this or like that. But let's transpass our bodily limitations, because all in all we perceive reality through our body. And let's perceive reality the way it is outside of our body.
So how will it benefit my life?
First of all, I'll know about many things that are going on around me that in the meantime I don't see or identify. But these things, they influence me. This is why I can't see the tomorrow. This is why I don't understand why one or another thing happened the way it did. I have plenty of questions, but I don't know how to answer them, because I lack plenty of information about the reality that I live in. So first of all, perception of reality. This is a fundamental question in the wisdom of Kabbalah.